though. Yeah, he did go out a little bit earlier. So we have those two as our Ranos. And then Bird, who often comes down from Vancouver, Washington, is also a Rano. And he's very good. He's out there in Gommel. I know he made top 64. I haven't gotten to check in how he's doing, but
oh yeah.
Yeah,
and of course, everybody out here knows the bird is a word. So.
Bird is the word. Frog is the dog. But we got two. Speaking of dogs, these two got that dog in them. This is our number
100%.
one and number 2 Washington PR. They have not played. They have not played in a little while, from my recollection. At least at a offline event, I have not seen them play in a minute because they HKP wasn't really going super serious at Rock's Nest. So I don't know that I think that he got upset earlier and they ended up not playing yet. So here they are. On stage, performing for you, our number 1, number 2, Seoul versus HKP, winners finals.
And both pretty much exactly where you expect seeding to put them.
100%.
1 and 2, winners finals, best in the region, trying to prove, that they've got what it takes to stay there and hopefully best the other person.
Absolutely, and neither player has dropped a single game so far. So this
really?
is
Not even an individual game?
Not a single game.
Wow.
Not a single game. Like I said, this is...
One of those streaks is about to end.
It's absolutely going to be the case. Absolutely. And hopefully we'll see both players drop 2 games minimum so I can watch 5 games of this awesome action right now.
What a clean dare from Seoul there.
Clean dare from Seoul, that could be his license plate holder. I hit clean dares, and that would just be with an arrow pointing down. That could be his license plate holder. My guy is so good with that.
Clean dare from Seoul is written on his tombstone.
Absolutely, I hit that dare. No, 100% Seoul's tomb is just going to be a mausoleum of plushies. It's going to be a massive, it'll be a museum basically. But right now, the one in the museum is Zetterburn. My guy is aging really well. Only at 97%. It's been almost a full minute. Still got that stock on him, and we're still fighting back.
That's what I was talking about earlier with those super fast shines. Really impressive from HKP.
I love that he was waiting for Seoul's get-up option, and he didn't parry the meat, but he did block it. He was just waiting for Seoul to do something. He knew he wasn't just going to roll out, which is really impressive.
Yeah, I feel like Seoul really likes throwing the fruit.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's good. I mean, it's a huge advantage for Fleet if she gets to have one, right? And Seoul actually uses his wind chimes. It isn't getting a chance to right now, though. HKP is just all over
running
Seoul.
Away with it.
Oh, we are popping. We are popping.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Not to say that Seoul has no chance here. Of course,
always has a chance. Always. There we go.
This is definitely the most one-sided we've seen from a Seoul match. So far.
This is the thing, is like I said, game 1, I think Seoul likes to take in that information. I think Tekken players are very similar, where sometimes even a much better player will still lose a game 1, someone that they're seated way above, and then just absolutely destroy them. The thing is as we see the Upstrong take it, we don't know. That's not going to happen here. These are 2 incredibly strong players, so giving up any game, even to get the download, is actually scary.
And like you were saying earlier, he likes to get that download.
Mm-hmm.
But previously, he's been able to get it within a couple of stocks.
It's true. You can't
now
do that.
He had to take a whole game.
I mean, these 2 players are also very familiar with each other, so there's probably less downloading and more just what level of the Yomi layer you're going to play at, right?
True.
All right, so we are counter-picking to the Tempest Mountaintop.
Yeah, this is a pretty interesting one from Seoul.
Yeah, it's a great
complete
complete map.
This stage, though.
He does. Oh, and maybe that's
too
why.
low.
Just a little bit too low.
I think he was trying to go low to avoid a follow-up off the chime, but managed to get caught by a dare instead. Just like that, he's behind a whole stock.
That's the thing about the chime. Oh my God, we are dipping really low again, but and Seoul not able to quite get to the ledge there.
Oh,
and
no resources.
Eating a lot of damage for it. The snipe coming out from the fireball there. He has to go high, but he gets away safe.
Oh my gosh.
We are putting out a zone all over this map.
Oh my gosh.
That was the tip of the claws.
That was the absolute pixel perfect
survival
slip.
Yeah. My guy got a manicure recently, lost a little bit of his reach, but the down strong will hit you just fine. Send you to the blast zone.
Yeah, who's been trimming Zetterburn's claws? He should have got that one.
Look, the normal person who does it just was out that week. What are you going to do? The fire slam goes really deep. This is another thing about Tempest, is that bottom blast zone is actually a little higher than you might expect. And that comes through, especially that is a bit of a challenge for Zetterburn, who, in a recent nerf, that Fire Slam will go further down now in successive uses. So in general, I think Soul making out here with their counter pick. Obviously up a whole stock. We're going super deep, both of these
that
players.
Should be enough. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he made it back.
Yo,
I really thought that a ledge grab was going to seal it there.
These two are just in the clouds. They might be locked in, but they are very much in the clouds. Speaking of, the cloud cover moves in and darkness settles in for game 2. We are going really low. These dares are stacking up. Yo, there we go. Prepared for the wind chime, though, is HKP. My guy is still ready to play.
Yeah, no, that was insanely impressive defensive play from HKP. Ooh, not that it matters if you just get carried off that far. Oh, he missed the tech. That's done.
It's unfortunate. That was really excellent restraint from HKP there on the approach to fade back his
100%.
emotion, because Soul was reading go to the wall, right? So that dare actually missed, but
caught him with the back air instead.
What we talked about earlier.
You
have to. It's not just the first edge guard. It's always the second, the third. Like, that's where Soul gets you, right? And that's one of the benefits of playing a character like Fleet.
Yeah. Well, I definitely think on that stage especially, like, Fleet is really, really good at just like carrying you all the way off stage and then putting you in such a position that even if you're not outright dead, you're in a really tough spot to not just get easily edge guarded.
Absolutely. But we are now on Godai, HKP's counter pick here. As we were saying, fairly, a good stage for both characters, especially for Zetter, but getting double fared out into the distance.
I really think he could have done a down special cancel there.
Maybe. He was about even with the ledge, so it would have been pretty tough, but it didn't matter.
Doesn't
HKP
even matter.
just
Already
catches
right
the
back
stock
to
anyway.
middle.
Absolutely. And that's the thing about, like we were saying, in the previous match with HKP, those platforms are just murder pits. It's just murder pits. My guy is just throwing uppercuts, fires exploding constantly. You're dying at like 100, especially as Fleet. So
yeah, no, these two characters, especially these two players, just absolutely beat the hell out of each other.
I love it. It's really, I just like that both characters have distinct advantage zones of the stage, right? It's almost like a heat map where like they're because center stage they're both fairly evenly matched, and then at the ledge this is what happens to the Zetterburn. My guy's getting shot.
On the platform you see Zetter get a lot more of those strong mix-ups.
Yeah, just cranks up to the maximum power level there. So HKP's got to fight back here, though. 100% on Soul, very much in a scary spot. We're going through that shield, does not quite break, though. HKP not able to chase, and Soul taking several turns ahead of HKP right now.
Yeah, we're not seeing that immediate comeback from HKP, so it's definitely going to be a little bit harder for him to deal with this. He needs to finish up this stock pretty quickly. Getting hit by almost every single hit of Tornado is not how you do it.
Nope.
And the dare is going to be more than enough.
Those F-Strongs, I mean, like we were saying, Soul wants to be a sniper. He wants to use the bow. We're seeing why that's the case, and we're seeing it work. And especially, again, I mean, I'm sure you're aware, Zetterburn, that nerf to Fire Slam means he is still vulnerable to those arrows even during that. Before, he would break them, and now he's vulnerable. So
it's definitely a lot easier to catch him out now.
Absolutely. But HKP playing really close right now. I was noticing towards the end of Game 3 that Soul was really using that outer zone to pressure HKP into maybe overextending, trying to set up situations where he's not able to follow up on the platform as well as he normally does. So we'll see if he can stay closer this time. Right now, he is wave dashing after that Fox. Give me that. Give me that. I'm going to eat that tail. My guy is hungry.
Definitely a lot scrappier than the first couple of games we saw.
Yeah, which is great. I mean, because that's how you get those kills. You get the scrap, you get him onto the platform, 1, 2, 3, boom, HKP. So, and obviously he knows that. So he's doing a really good job creating those situations now. Going a little deep though. Soul ready for it.
He kind of had to. He was in that awkward space where he couldn't do the cancel because it would have just sent him too low. That nerf that you were talking about earlier definitely came into play.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Soul extremely aware when it comes to that.
What movement to get around the option from Soul there. It just holds him until the special getup lands. Gets the wind chime on him, but it pops too low. No follow-up coming out of Soul there. Tornado gets caught and it's swept up in the whirlpool.
Not again. Not like this.
There you go, though. Oh, the slingshot action is...
Nobody's better at that movement than Soul.
I think that is actually true. I think he might literally be the best person at it. Certainly the most consistent.
Oh, no.
HKP dips really low, but doesn't go out, so the dare doesn't hit. Now that we landed with the sweet spot claws.
That really looked like it was going to be a punish for Soul there.
This is the thing.
That was scary.
Fleet is very light. A couple of those sweet spot fares, and she could just be done. The pity flip to the ledge gets caught, though. Or the platform, rather.
Carried almost all the way off, but luckily has just enough leeway. Oh,
there it is.
My
gosh. And there's the nerf coming into play.
The sniper.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're seeing HKP burn that air dodge early, expecting the F-Strong to come out. It's just, there's so many layers ahead of each other now, right? So it's really hurting HKP whenever Soul actually reads those. But, right, I mean, again, out on the stage, we're staying, we're scrapping, we're being close. That damage is racking up really high, 98%. That's a really dangerous percent for Soul.
Yeah, that was a pretty crazy string from HKP, but can he finish his food here? Because if you allow Soul to do stuff like this, it's going to be
parry. There we go.
A battle of the stray hit at the end, it almost feels like.
There it is, though. Covers the ledge option, gets the up strong.
And actually, you got your game 5.
We got a game 5. You love to see it. And actually, we got to see another. I mean, HKP is showing off all of the changes to Zetterburn in a row right now. But we saw the back air sending out because Soul DI'd it out, and it actually set up into a positive situation for HKP. It created the ledge guard there, right? Whereas normally you get the back air and you're looking for a sweet spot fair after, right? So,
yeah,
pretty cool to see.
I think that adjustment, shall we say, to back air was less of a nerf and more of just a change.
Yeah, it nerfs.
I feel like it made his ability to use it as like kind of a get off me or as a edge guarding tool a lot stronger.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit harder to follow up on the way that it was before.
It
used to be pretty free.
It's less of a I kill you because I hit this button.
Yeah.
Speaking of I kill you because I hit this button, the float in air is going to do it.
Yeah.
This is Forest. Soul loves this stage. And obviously Zetter is no slouch here, but Soul just loves this place. And this is why these juggle bounces are really brutal. The wind launch too is going to come in, but doesn't get the outward facing hitbox. Dipping low, the fire slam gets sniped, and Soul is running away with it right now.
Not like this, 47%, and Soul already bringing HKP down to last stock. Still scrapping him up, still hitting him with wind chime, trying to hit him with the low fruit. That's actually probably the biggest mistake he's made so far. It doesn't even really matter because he's already back in advantage.
It's true. Yo, the back air working again. The new back air working very much in HKP's favor. Reed's going to stage instead of ledge, and the ledge, in fact, is the choice Soul makes it back safe. We're going out there. Soul's still on this first stock here. Halo percent for Soul. He gets thrown out. No punish yet, though. Waiting for that kill button to come through. There we go. We hold the ledge.
Yeah, you can't be messing about that far below ledge for that long.
Sometimes you can. If you're Fleet really. She can get a lot done down there. The wind chime for HKP. Yo, we got the tech into the fire slam.
Uphill battle though.
It's gonna be pretty tough.
This is more like cliff climbing, like free soloing.
It's true, like that game peak right now. Oh, there we go. The back air doesn't pick the up air because the ceiling is very high. And there we go.
And
the nair comes
like
through.
That.
Yeah.
Soul keeping his winner's streak alive.
Winner's streak.
You kind of expected it, but HKP kept it insanely close.
Absolutely. I've said it before. I say it all the time. Those stages really, really matter. And Forest, I mean, we see why Soul loves it. It worked out in his favor. Everything that Soul wanted to happen there happened. He got the juggles off stage. He got the punishes at the wall on Fire Slam, even on the wind chime reactions. I mean, as we were seeing here, HKP was doing an incredible job when he could scrap and play close. But once he was in that offstage situation, Soul was just a demon with the arrows, man. That was also an excellent situation there. HKP had been teching high at the ledge and immediately fire slamming, right? But this time, he had to tech the tornado, and so Soul was actually free to cover the fire slam before it even came out.
Yeah, and before it even came out, he was already dipping below and hitting with the nair.
Exactly, and that's the thing. If Soul can play that far ahead of you, you're already in a tough spot.
Yeah, you can't let him get away with it.
No, that Fleet Box will run away real quick. But yo, that was winners finals. Excellent stuff. We'll see if we'll see HKP again. If we take a peep here at